Hello, guys. This is Afro Sheep. I have to get my name down. This is Afro Sheep, and basically what I'm doing today is I am reviewing a mod called the Control Pack mod. And basically what the Control Pack mod does is it allows you to do a couple of different things. I'll go ahead and demonstrate some now. I am demonstrating one right now. It's called the Better Third Person mode, and let me just go ahead and go back into first person mode here. So here's first person mode, and first person mode is the same, third person mode is the same, and then once you hit F5 a third time, basically what it does is it locks your camera, and locks your camera from one direction, and your body can turn freely, but the blocks you select and stuff, all that, is where your character's facing. So you can turn F1 off and you won't see the squares, and it's kind of a cinematic mode if you ask me. You can also, I think you can hit F8? Maybe. Yeah, and your guy will turn slow still. So that's cool. I think I'm taking pictures by hitting F8 though, so I'm going to stop that. And F1, and I'm sorry if you hear dogs barking. There is absolutely nothing I can do about that. My dogs are absolutely dumb retarded. So, the next part of this mod is the Auto Tools mod. So if I walk up to this cobblestone on the ground here, and I just punch it, you'll see it switches to my stone pickaxe. And so that works if I walk up to it and punch it and keep holding, it'll keep mining it. If I walk up to this tree and I punch it, it'll start hitting it with the axe. And if I walk up to this, the sand, it'll start hitting it with a shovel. And I don't know about buttons. Ooh, I don't know. Fence, I know it'll go to the axe. Redstone related items, I don't know what they do. I think it's just your hand. But then there's also the auto sword part of this mod, where if you hit a sheep, it'll automatically switch to your sword, and this guy should not be in here. Ugh. Please get out. I do not like you. Well, you can go back in. There we go. Okay. My bad. That took a little while. But yeah, that is the other part of this mod. The next part, there's quite a few parts to this mod, let me tell you. That's why it's called the Control Pack. You can turn down each part of the volume by itself. So as you can tell, you cannot hear the sheep bang, right? You can't hear them going crazy bazonkers in there with their mouths and doing stuff. I don't know. But you can't hear them going crazy. I've turned passive mob volume all the way down. But however, you can still hear doors and stuff, and I also turned rain, the particles for rain, off. So, well, it does less rain particles. So if it was raining right now, you wouldn't see as many. And then I also turned, what is it? Oh yeah, the rain volume off all the way. So if it's raining, then I won't hear it. I won't have to turn my particles all the way to minimal to not hear the rain. I can keep my particles at whatever I want, which you see I still have my particles off with Optifine, because there would be smoke coming out of here if they were on. But yeah, that is the other part of the mod. Let me go ahead and just open up the interface and show you while I talk. There's also waypoints, so you can set a waypoint to the direct coordinate where you are right now. So if I set this, and then I go to my waypoints here, Control Pack, waypoints. It shows you the exact waypoint, and then you can name whatever it is. It's not like Rise minimap waypoints, but it's still waypoints. It's a way to store waypoints in something other than like a text document. Configuration, you have Auto Tool, Better Third Person mode. That's only on and off. Smart Furnace. Now, Smart Furnace is awesome. It takes the amount of items you put into the furnace, and then when you shift-click the coal, it just puts in the amount of coal that it needs to burn those items. So that's awesome. It doesn't keep you guessing with the amount of coal you put in, or you don't have to calculate it and then remember all the times. I told you about the rain. The status overlay, I think it initially starts in the bottom left corner, but I put it in the top right for the how many uses remaining, which it also tells you. Here, I'll show you that. The uses remaining on my shovel is 131. On my pick is 132, which is for all stone tools. And on here is 130 because I've only used it twice. And for this, I have 138. I believe this starts with about 200 and something. But maybe 200. I don't know. Something like that. And then not quite 200 actually. But and then there's also, this is going to be quite a long video actually. Extra key bindings. Oh yeah, you can toggle run with a different key, but you can also still double tap W to run. So start sprinting is F. So I'm double tapping W right now, but I can be walking and then hold F and start sprinting by itself. So that's cool. You can also toggle run with R, which I have the X-ray mod on this version of Minecraft. I'm using Minecraft Portable so that it runs from a different spot than my normal Minecraft. But I have X-ray, so R is set for that. So that I'd have to reset that. Extra key binding. You can toggle jump, so it constantly jumps for you. So I'll do that. Toggle use item is N. I don't know what that does quite yet. Period automatically sets a waypoint to your location. Chat location, I don't know what that does. Obviously, you're going to have to be on a server for that. Toggle mining, I'm pretty sure, just, yeah, constantly swings your hand. And then, basically, you could go on autopilot while doing that. And I just turned auto use on with N, so my bad. And then J is auto jump, obviously. And you can, if you're walking forward and you hold F, then you'll be sprinting, and then it'll auto jump for you instead of you having to hold spacebar. It just gives you a little bit more maneuverability, I guess, with your fingers on the keyboard. So those are those. Let's check out. Oops, I'm in the wrong settings here. Button 3 is the scroll wheel, so you can look behind you. Say if you're capital. What's capital? Caps lock? Oh, that's cool, guys. So I can be. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I can be in my inventory. I can hit shift and then go into my inventory, and I'm still sneaking. Alright, that's really good for if you play survival game servers. That's really good. Okay. Some other things. Let's check these out. So, I just learned that. That's pretty cool. Grave. What's grave? I don't know what grave is. I don't know. NV is place torch, so you don't even have to switch from anything to do that. Here's the sound effects volume, like I said. Near a portal is also good to turn down if you're next to a nether portal. You don't have to listen to and I have no idea what this other stuff is used for. So, but that's about it. That's a quick overview. Not very quick if you think about it, but it's just my quick overview of the mod. Okay, so after rambling about the end of the video for a while, I decided to just cut the video here and talk about what I was talking about at the end of the video. This is a pretty good mod, useful for a lot of things. Useful for your single-player world, useful for Hunger Games, the survival game servers. Really useful for those. And I will leave a link to both this mod and Risugami's ModLoader, which is required for this mod, in the description. And if you have any troubles installing, check out the Minecraft Wiki page. I'm not going to make a tutorial on how to install mods. If you're looking up how to, or a mod in general, then you should just know how to install it already. But thanks for watching. This is Afro Sheep, and I'm going to end the video now. Bye-bye.